Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, April 8th, 2014, and U.S. stock market is closed. Best I can say about today, it wasn't as bad as the other bad days. That's not a good thing to say. I think today would just go down as a nothing day if it wasn't just another losing day that's followed seemingly like dozens of others, and that's the problem we're having. Today, the market kind of drifted sideways. It was up a little, down at the beginning, up a little, and ended up closing up 10 points, not really going anywhere. But we came into the day with absolutely nothing, and we ended up getting into about 12 things. 8 of those are negative, with only 4 being positive. But the only thing I can say is that none of the negatives are really bad. I mean, I looked at all the trades today, and I would say if we get any kind of follow through tomorrow at all of them could go positive. But then again, if it goes the other way, it could get rough. So I don't like being long 12 markets when nothing seems to be happening, because potentially there is some danger there. But none of the markets we have or the stocks we have are really obvious losers at this point. Anyway, I'll stop my complaining and show you the charts. Okay, we're looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and you can see here, we've had this huge sell-off last 2 days. I think that's total of over 300 points on these 2 days. And this morning it opened up down. I thought, it might go into another negative day, but after 2 big down days, the chances are it is going to kind of flatten down. That's what it did after making some lows here. It did come up and go positive, and it did pull back a little, but it did end up closing up 10 points. But overall, nothing too much here is happening, and that's why I don't like to get into 12 positions when nothing much is happening. But that's what happened today, and we'll just have to see. I'll show you a couple of the stuff here that we had. Let me see here. Okay, this is kind of typical of the kind of trades we had today. This is a negative trade that we had in Walter Energy, and we bought this, right at the beginning. We had this big gap up, and we get into gaps, and we bought this, and then it went up, and it was, we had some profits in this for a while, and then it just kind of drifted sideways and came back some. So we're down a few $100 in Walter Energy. But if you look at this market overall, I mean, this certainly isn't a failure. It's just hasn't had a lot of energy to go much higher beyond where we bought it. But tomorrow could be a whole different ball game, and I wouldn't count Walter Energy out yet. I'll show you that not all our trades were negative, and we had I'll show you at least the best trade we had. This was in CRUS, Cirrus Logic, and we bought this again after 30 minutes, and we got in, and it held its ground. It made it a few higher ground. We're up almost $1,000 on Cirrus Logic. So, this is the way we like things to go. But I will say, out of all those positions, I didn't see anything that did an outright reversal. So, if we can just have a little positive follow through tomorrow in the overall market, I think we might get out of this. But meanwhile, we're down $4,000 in open trade equity. Anyway, that's the way it went today. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday.